Hey YouTube, just going to make a quick video about Hypocrite Piers Morgan. I think people saw the photographs in the papers of him when he was in the taxi or his private vehicle, chauffeur driven or whatever it was, but he had no mask and was kind of caught out and called out because he has spent most of 2020 berating people for not obeying the rules, etc. Well, this is what he had to say this morning.
This is the reality. So when you get on your Twitter feed and you follow these high-profile morons,
like Piers,
which is what they've become, continuing to downplay this and to say it's not what it actually is, that will cost lives. People are going to die if they believe this is not actually a serious situation.
Well, and if you can't believe somebody who's...
Okay, so you all got that there, yeah? Piers again, back on GMB this morning, giving the people of the UK a stern warning to take this seriously. People will die if you don't believe it, okay? Alright, well, let's see what he's been up to, shall we, over Christmas. So here we are over on Guido Fawkes' website. I haven't seen this reported anywhere else really, so the only thing I could find is that something about Piers' son leaving Tier 4 or something and going to Barbados. This is saying that, I guess Piers Morgan did, so we'll have a look for it. Government official guidance: all people in Tier 3 should avoid travelling outside their tier, both to English tiers and abroad, except for essential reasons such as work. Government emphasised to hopeful holidaymakers they should carefully consider whether they must travel abroad. Government explicitly said if those leaving the country must travel abroad, they should follow FCDO travel advice. Department of Health explains government guidance is that people should not be going on foreign holidays if they live in Tier 3. Okay, sounds pretty clear. On the 18th of December, the Foreign Office told travellers entry to the islands of Antigua and Barbuda is restricted. Guido understands that nevertheless, before Christmas Day, though just after he urged cabinet ministers on his show to introduce tougher measures to lock down Christmas, December 16th, he flew out to Antigua in the Caribbean just ahead of the Tier 4 restrictions being imposed. The hypocrisy of urging tougher stay-at-home restrictions over Christmas before heading for the first-class lounge at Heathrow is beyond brazen. I mean, anyone who's ever spent any unfortunate time listening to this complete twat, I don't think you'd be surprised at that. Why would he not be brazen? The man thinks a hell of a lot of himself, doesn't he? Anyway, let's continue. According to a source, Piers stayed at the exclusive, luxurious Jumpy Island resort on the private island, accessible only by boat from Antigua, which is 2 miles to the south. Guido has asked Piers to confirm he was Antigua. His only response is a guilty silence, which is very uncharacteristic for him. Yeah, he doesn't normally keep his gob shut, does he? He also exercised a self-imposed no tweeting, no Instagramming blackout over Christmas. While so many of his viewers stayed at home as the government asked, Piers didn't follow the advice. I mean, yeah, I guess the burden of truth now is on Piers to confirm or deny. I mean, we've just seen the Scottish MP get charged and get done, so I mean, if this is true and Piers did break these, are they a rule though? Oh, it's confusing, isn't it? They're saying the government's guidance is that people should not be going on foreign holidays if they live in Tier 3. So is that a law then? Is that what? I guess he has something to answer to. But there you go. That's the hypocrisy, isn't it? As we keep seeing time and time again, one rule for thee but not for me. Or one rule for me, not for thee. It's getting late. Anyway, be interesting to see what comes out about this because, I mean, he kind of, I think, fobbed off the maskless incident with a bit of, it was a slip up, or I'm sorry. But this is a little bit different, isn't it? I mean, I was trying to look, I'm sure he had something to say somewhere about the people that jumped on trains and buses and got in their cars and buggered off out of London as soon as they got put into tier 4 just before Christmas. So meanwhile, he was radio silent on his social media and out sunning his big fat belly in the sun. Great work if you can get it, eh, people? Alright, thanks for watching. Peace out.